November 30th, 2013. Paul Walker, the beloved star of the Fast and Furious franchise, was attending a charity event, a cause close to his heart. But what began as a day of giving back would soon spiral into a tragedy that would leave the world in shock. What happened in those final moments? How did a simple drive turn into one of the most heartbreaking events in Hollywood history? And what chilling details emerged in the aftermath? This is the story of Paul Walker's last ride, a haunting tale of speed, fate, and the fragility of life. Paul Walker was born on September 12, 1973 in Glendale, California, into a hardworking family. His mother, Cheryl, was a fashion model, and his father, Paul Sr., was a former boxer. Growing up in a large family with 4 siblings, Paul's early years were filled with adventure, sports, and a love for the outdoors. From a young age, he showed a natural charisma and charm that would later captivate millions. Walker's career in entertainment began early. As a child, he appeared in commercials, including one for Pampers, and later transitioned to television roles in shows like Highway to Heaven and Who's the Boss. However, it wasn't until the late 1990s that he began to make a name for himself in Hollywood. His breakout role came in 1999 with a teen drama Varsity Blues, where his performance as a high school football player caught the attention of audiences and critics alike. But it was in 2001 that Paul Walker's life changed forever. Cast as Brian O'Connor in The Fast and the Furious, Walker became a global sensation. The film resonated with audiences worldwide. Walker's portrayal of the undercover cop-turned-street racer was both charismatic and relatable, making him a fan favorite. The franchise's success skyrocketed, and Walker reprised his role in multiple sequels, solidifying his place as one of Hollywood's most beloved action stars. Off-screen, Walker's life mirrored the passion and adrenaline of his on-screen persona. He was a true car enthusiast, owning an impressive collection of high-performance vehicles and even competing in professional racing events. His love for speed wasn't just a role he played, it was a part of who he was. Walker once said, "If one day speed kills me, don't cry, because I was smiling." These words, spoken in jest, would later take on a haunting significance. Beyond his love for cars, Walker was deeply committed to philanthropy. In 2010, he founded Reach Out Worldwide, a non-profit organization dedicated to providing disaster relief. Walker wasn't just the face of the organization, he was actively involved, traveling to disaster-stricken areas to lend a helping hand. His dedication to helping others earned him admiration from fans and colleagues alike. By 2013, Walker was at the height of his career. He was in the middle of filming Furious 7, balancing his work in the Fast and Furious franchise with his charitable efforts. To his fans, he was more than just an actor. He was a symbol of kindness, adventure, and living life to the fullest. But behind the fame and success, Walker remained humble, often prioritizing his family, especially his daughter Meadow, who was the center of his world. However, as much as Walker's life was defined by passion and purpose, it was also marked by an eerie sense of foreshadowing. His love for speed and high-performance cars, combined with his famous quote about dying with a smile, seemed to hint at a tragic inevitability. And on that fateful day in November 2013, the line between his on-screen persona and real life blurred in the most devastating way. What began as a routine drive with a close friend would soon spiral into a moment frozen in time, a fiery crash that would shock the world and leave fans searching for answers. November 30th, 2013 began as a day of charity and camaraderie for Paul Walker. He was attending a fundraising event for his non-profit organization, Reach Out Worldwide, at his friend Roger Rodas's car shop in Santa Clarita, California. The event was aimed at raising money for victims of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines, a cause close to Walker's heart. The atmosphere was lively, filled with friends, fans, and supporters who admired Walker not just for his acting, but for his genuine commitment to helping others. At around 3:30 p.m., Paul Walker and Roger Rodas decided to take a short drive in a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT, a high-performance sports car known for its incredible speed and challenging handling. Rodas, a former professional race car driver and Walker's close friend, was behind the wheel, while Walker sat in the passenger seat. The Porsche Carrera GT was a rare and powerful vehicle, capable of reaching speeds of over 200 miles per hour, but it was also notoriously difficult to control, even for experienced drivers. The two friends left the charity event in good spirits, driving down Hercules Street in Valencia, a quiet neighborhood in Santa Clarita. The posted speed limit on the road was 45 miles per hour, but according to investigators, the Porsche was traveling at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. As the car approached a slight curve in the road, Rodas lost control of the vehicle. The Porsche spun out, veering off the road and striking a curb. The driver's side of the car collided with a tree and a light pole, causing the vehicle to spin again. This time, the passenger side slammed into another tree. The force of the impact was catastrophic. Witnesses described hearing a loud crash, and CCTV footage from a nearby building captured the horrifying sequence of events. Within seconds of the collision, the car burst into flames, engulfing the vehicle in a massive fireball. The sound of the crash and the subsequent explosion was so loud that it was heard by attendees at the charity event located approximately 500 yards away. Emergency services were called immediately, with the first 911 call placed at 3:31 p.m. Firefighters from the Los Angeles County Fire Department arrived on the scene within minutes, but the fire was so intense that it took them nearly an hour to extinguish the flames. By the time they reached the wreckage, it was clear that neither Walker nor Rodas had survived. Both men were pronounced dead at the scene. The investigation into the accident revealed several factors that contributed to the tragedy. The Porsche Carrera GT was equipped with low-profile racing tires, which, while designed for high-speed performance, offered less grip on regular road surfaces. The car's lack of modern stability control systems, a feature common in most vehicles, made it even more challenging to handle. Additionally, the road conditions and excessive speed created a perfect storm for disaster. The fiery crash left a lasting impact on those who witnessed it and the millions of fans who mourned Walker's sudden and tragic death. Paul Walker's untimely death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond, leaving fans, friends, and family devastated. In the days following the tragedy, an outpouring of grief emerged from all corners of the world. Fans gathered at the crash site in Santa Clarita, leaving flowers, candles, and heartfelt messages in honor of the beloved actor. The site became a makeshift memorial, a testament to the profound impact Walker had on so many lives. Walker's Fast and Furious co-stars, who had become like family to him over the years, were deeply affected by his loss. Vin Diesel, who often referred to Walker as his brother, gave an emotional tribute, saying, "Pablo, I wish you could see the world right now and the profound impact your full life has had on it, on us, on me." Tyrese Gibson, another close friend, broke down in tears while visiting the crash site, sharing his grief with fans and loved ones. Universal Pictures, the studio behind the Fast and Furious franchise, temporarily halted production of Furious 7 to determine how to proceed without one of its central stars. Ultimately, the film was completed with the help of Walker's brothers, Caleb and Cody, who served as stand-ins for his remaining scenes. Advanced CGI technology was also used to recreate Walker's likeness, allowing the film to honor his character, Brian O'Connor, with a heartfelt farewell. Beyond his work in film, Walker's philanthropic efforts continue to inspire. Reach Out Worldwide, the non-profit he founded, received an influx of donations in his memory, allowing the organization to expand its disaster relief efforts. Walker's daughter, Meadow, also carried on his legacy by establishing the Paul Walker Foundation in 2015, focusing on ocean conservation and wildlife protection, causes that were close to her father's heart. Paul Walker's life was a testament to living with passion, kindness, and purpose. From his unforgettable role in the Fast and Furious franchise to his dedication to helping those in need, Paul Walker's life was a testament to living with passion, kindness, and purpose. From his unforgettable role in the Fast and Furious franchise to his dedication to helping those in need, Walker left behind a legacy that continues to inspire. His tragic death serves as a sobering reminder of how fragile life can be, but his memory lives on through his work, his family, and the millions of fans who continue to honor him. Though he is no longer with us, Paul Walker's impact remains undeniable, a symbol of adventure, generosity, and the enduring power of a life well lived. If Paul Walker's story moved you, wait until you hear about another heartbreaking loss that shook the world. Kobe Bryant, NBA legend, father, icon, was taken far too soon in a devastating helicopter crash. The shocking details, the final moments, and the incredible legacy he left behind will leave you speechless. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.